Welcome to on Binance Smart Chain, BSC, Smart Contract. Why Binance Smart Chain? There are many exciting networks, but not all of them are popular enough or well developed. We chose Binance Smart Chain because of several parameters: excellent bandwidth, low fees, growing popularity, and impeccable reputation. What about other blockchains? Ethereum and Tron are not going anywhere. We will continue to support these blockchains. We are sure that sooner or later, the Ethereum network will solve the fee issue, and the Tron network will fix all the bugs. Their developers are working on it. But the SUPERMATRIX community should not stand by and wait for that moment to come. We must act so that our joint endeavor can grow. This means that we will use other suitable networks if they suit our users. 3 blockchains to rule them all. Each of the 3 blockchains will run the same programs: X3, X4, and X-Gold. In terms of structure and cost, the introduction of the 3rd blockchain does not change our users' experience in any way. But we decided that a new matrix should be launched on Binance Smart Chain. The new matrix will become a kind of exclusive that will attract new users to the blockchain. Over time, the 4th matrix will be available on the others. How to prepare for the launch of SUPERMATRIX Binance Smart Chain?
We recommend preparing in advance to launch a new blockchain because we are sure it will be hot. You and your teams shouldn't miss out on profits by being unprepared. It's wise to prepare the amount of BNB needed to open the right number of slots and make sure you have a BNB supporting wallet. And here are some links to help you buy BNB on Binance Web Links. Buy BNB directly from Trust Wallet Web Links. Learn more about Binance Smart Chain Web Links, Binance Smart Chain Gas Price Chart Web Links, Binance Smart Chain Explorer. Here you can find and track all blockchain transactions. Web Links. Download MetaMask Web Links. Download Trust Wallet Web Links. Token Pocket Web Links. SUPERMATRIX marketing. Decentralized mean. What does decentralized mean? What are the advantages and what are the benefits? Decentralized marketing is created with an automated contract that offers you maximum security and sustainability. A smart contract is an automatic execution algorithm. It exists within the Tron blockchain, one of the top cryptographic currency. Smart contracts, like cryptocurrencies, are decentralized. They work strictly according to the underlying program, without the possibility of subsequently changing the defined execution. The code that contains all the logic of the contract expiration is on the blockchain, and all calculations are provided by millions of computers around the world. This ensures that there is no risk of hacking into the smart contract and stopping the project. The blockchain is an immutable record of transactions and information, which is cryptographically protected from any subsequent manipulation using thousands of independent computers worldwide. How does SUPERMATRIX marketing work? SUPERMATRIX marketing is a fair, economically sound system, without deadlines for slots, with a limited number of places and an unlimited number of recycles. In the SUPERMATRIX X3 program, below you is 3 places in 1 line. In the SUPERMATRIX X4 program, below you are 2 lines, 2 places in the first line and 4 places in the second. When you register in SUPERMATRIX, you open both programs simultaneously. SUPERMATRIX XXX. In the XXX matrix you have 14 places on 3 lines. 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line and 8 in the third. Partners in your matrix may invited by you comes by spillovers from above, up to 2 uplines. Comes by spillovers from down. SUPERMATRIX X-Gold. In the X-Gold matrix you have 30 places on 4 lines. 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line, 8 in the third and 16 in the fourth. Partners in your matrix may invited by you comes by spillovers from above, up to 3 uplines. Comes by spillovers from downlines. Slots X3 and X4. In each of these 2 programs, SUPERMATRIX X3 and SUPERMATRIX X4 have 12 slots. All similar and work in the same way. Each subsequent slot is 2 times more expensive than the previous one. Both income and profits from them are twice as high. How many slots can be activated immediately? As much as you want. At least all 12 at once. They have no expiration date, so you cannot be afraid that they will burn. All active slots move and bring you revenue in parallel. Slots XXX. SUPERMATRIX XXX 0.01, 0.02, 0.04, 0.08, 0.16, 0.32, 0.64, 1.28, 2.56, 5.12, 10.24, 20.48. Slots X Gold. SUPERMATRIX X Gold 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.8, 1.32.1, 3.4, 5.5, 8.9, 14.4, 23.3, 37.7, 61, 98.7. Registration. To get registered in SUPERMATRIX, a new member activates the first slots in X3 and X4 programs, which cost 0.0025 BNB each. It makes it 0.005 BNB in total to register. The first slots of X3 and X4 are always activated together, they cannot be purchased separately. Next slots, upgrades, can be activated separately but only one after another. After the launch of X3 and X4 programs on BSC, 2 more programs will be added consequently one at a time, launch schedule to be announced XXX and X Gold. XXX program first slot costs 0.005 BNB and can be activated only after at least the first slots in X3 and X4 were activated before. X Gold first slot is 0.1 BNB and can only be activated after at least one slot in XXX was purchased. SUPERMATRIX X3. All partners in your slots of the SUPERMATRIX X3 program are your personally referred partners. When you invite partners, they take places under you. The distribution of payments when filling out the matrix automatically occurs as follows. The first referral partner takes a place under you. 100% payout goes to your personal wallet. The second referral partner takes second place below you. Payment is also instantly credited to your personal wallet. The third partner takes third place below you. You again receive 100% income, but in the form of recycle. Recycle opens the same slot for you again, and you continue to receive income from it. Reopening the slot, you take next free place in your superior partner's slot. Accordingly, 100% for recycle is transferred to your superior. SUPERMATRIX X4. In parallel, the SUPERMATRIX X4 program also works for you. Here an overflow system is organized from above and from below. We are building a team together. There may be at least all of you invited, at least not one invited by you, or mixed. Partners who takes 2 places below you in the first line are 2 places in the second line of the hire. A 100% payment goes to the wallet of your hire partner. You also receive income from the second line, 100% from 4 people. Of these, 3 payments go instantly to your wallet. The last payout is the closing slot, and it also makes a recycle, buying you the same slot again, and the payment of 100% is transferred to your hire partner. SUPERMATRIX XXX. Payments of 2 people in the first line go to your upline, the same as in X4. On the second line, you get 30% from each of 4 places, and 70% goes to your upline, and on the third line, you get 70% from 8 places while 30% goes higher in the structure. Thus, the total yield is 580% from one cycle of the slot, 100% of which is used for automatic recycle. So, 2 last payments from each line, 1 from the second line, 30%, and 1 from the third line, 70%, are summed up and used to recycle the slot. SUPERMATRIX X Gold. Payments of 2 people in the first line go to your upline, the same as in X4. On the second line, you get 20% from each of the 4 places. The rest 80% is split into 30% and 50% and sent to your uplines. On the third line, you get 30% from each of 8 places while the rest 70% is split into 20% and 50% and go to uplines, and on the fourth line, you get 50% from 16 places. While the rest 50% is also divided into 20% and 30% to go to your uplines. Thus, the total yield is 1120% from one circle of the matrix, 100% of which is used for automatic recycle of the slot. So, last 2 payments from 4 line, 50 plus 50%, are used for recycle. 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 This is the reopening, repurchase, of the slot at the current level. Recycle opens the same slot for you again, and you continue to receive income from it. Without a recycle, a slot would close, and stop. Recycle is done automatically. As soon as the last free place is taken by a partner, the current slot closes and goes to the archive. You reoccupy the free space in the slot of a higher partner, and a new slot of the same level with free places opens for you, and 100% payment goes to the wallet of your higher partner. Similarly, your referral partners will have recycles, and you will instantly receive income every time. XXX Recycle, your individual smart contract. How automatic recycle in XXX works. The secret is, in your own smart contract. For a new activation of same slot, 100% amount of its value is required. But payments from third line are 70% each. So you need to collect 30% more to recycle. It is impossible to know exactly in advance in what position the partner should stand inside the matrix, so you cannot take a place in advance. It is also unacceptable for us to create a common fund accumulation in the smart contract of the Community. We always emphasize that we do not collect participants' funds on the SUPERMATRIX smart contract balance. But we need an automatic recycle. Otherwise, situations will constantly arise when you do not have time to pay. Recycle in time, your partners can get ahead of you. And this is unfair, because it is impossible to monitor the right moment around the clock. Your matrix may get filled, for example, while you sleep. In SUPERMATRIX, you have your own smart contract on the BCS, which is not available to anyone but you. The first payment of 30% goes to your individual contract from the last partner on the second line, and another 70% will be added from the last partner on the third line of the matrix to recycle it automatically. The first payment of 30% is only accessible to you and is locked until the second payment of 70% arrives. Then everything goes in a circle, and your partners, in the same way, closing their matrices again rise to you in a new matrix. X-Gold Recycle, your individual smart contract. Automatic recycle in X-Gold works based on individual contract as well. For a new activation of same slot, you need amount of 100% of its value. But payments from 4 lines are 50% each, so you need to collect 2 payments. It is impossible to know exactly in advance in what position the partner should stand inside the matrix, so you cannot take a place in advance. It is also unacceptable for us to create a fund accumulation in the smart contract of the community. We always emphasize that we do not collect participants' funds on the SUPERMATRIX smart contract balance. But we need an automatic recycle. Otherwise, situations will constantly arise when you do not have time to pay recycle in time. Your partners can get ahead of you. And this is unfair, because it is impossible to monitor the right moment around the clock. Your matrix may close, for example, while you sleep. But in SUPERMATRIX, you have your own smart contract on the BSC, which is not available to anyone but you. The penultimate payment of 50% goes to your individual contract, and only you can manage these funds. As soon as the last matrix payout comes, it is summed up with the penultimate one, and the new same matrix is automatically activated. Then everything goes in a circle, and your partners, in the same way, closing their matrices again rise to you in a new matrix. Upgrade. Upgrade is the opening purchase of the next slot of a more expensive level. It is done once at the first opening of the slot. The payment goes to your superior partner, provided that he has a slot of this level. There is enough income from each slot to recycle the slot of the same level and buy a slot of the next level. You decide whether to purchase the next level slot. A recycle of the slot occurs automatically. If the next slot is not open for you, then from the second round, after recycle, all payments will be redirected to a higher partner. When you buy the necessary slot, then at the next recycle your referral partner will take a place under you, and with each recycle will take a place under you again. Missed profit payment sent to a higher partner, due to the lack of an upgrade to a more expensive slot. Extra profit payment received to you at the expense of the missed profit of a lower partner. Overflows, overtaking and returns. You can overtake your superior partner by opening slots which he has not yet reached. In this case, you get up to his superior partner, the closest who has such level of the slot, and the income goes to him. If he doesn't have this slot available, then in the same way you are already overtaking 2 superiors until the system finds a partner who already has active slot of this level. Referral link returns the partners. This means that when your superior buys this slot, then the next recycle, you will again take a place under him. Profit SUPERMATRIX X free price, BNB income, BNB profit, $1 0.0025 0.0075 $3.75 2 0.005 0.0157 $50 3 0.01 0.03 $15 4 0.02 0.06